Welcome to 2K Sports presentation of the NBA, but the bad news is there is no basketball, there is no NBA. The game has been canceled. Ha ha! Happy April Fool's Day, baby! This is the NBA, and we've got a great one in store. Moments away, it'll be the Denver Nuggets going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On our sideline, David Aldridge. Now a look at the stats for Mike Conley.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Randall, and it's Gobert in at the 5. And for Denver, sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic, and it's Murray in at the 1 spot. And both teams look to move the ball around, stand to create more offense.
Well, that's usually the best way to attack, especially against good defenses. Ball movement moves the defense, and when you've got the defense on the move, that's when you can break them down and get high percentage shots. It takes patience. It takes unselfishness.
It seems to be the most efficient way, doesn't it?
It does, especially against really good defenses.
Now here's Gordon, and it's Mike Conley with the rebound. Over in the corner, Edwards. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
Gordon with a screen on Conley. Murray. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. You know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't, and that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. Always poised. Nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does. And so he hits the technical free throw. And just about a minute into the first quarter. McDaniels passes to Conley. Gobert with a screen for Conley. Second chance shot. And slam dunk by Gobert.
What a slam by Gobert. He's solid getting positioning inside and using it to his advantage.
And a wide open look for Porter. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
A nice shot by McDaniels.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Murray with it. Out defended by Randall. Gordon against Conley. And the basket by Gordon.
Yeah, that's a strong finish there by Gordon. Right through the contact.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. The first thing Coach brought up, Rudy Gobert, the multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year. They're worried about Rudy's length, of course, saying it causes total havoc around the rim. So the counter is lots of threes and avoiding Gobert in the lane. The French center still with a massive effect on the game plan. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Gobert finds Conley. And here's Randall. Jokic defending. Back to Edwards. 4 on the shot clock. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Randall no good. The Nuggets trail by 4. Jokic passes to Porter. Gordon with it. Here's Porter. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Jokic kicks to Porter. Pass to Brown. Misses the three. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the Utah Jazz. Here's McDaniels. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Here's Porter. And rebounded by McDaniels. Minnesota leading by 4. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Edwards. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Edwards got 5 points so far.
And it's really good to see Edwards knock down the mid-range jumper. He continues to work on becoming more consistent from that area.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games. Fifth, the Timberwolves.
Well, their offensive efficiency was really impressive during the last month. They're looking to carry that momentum into this one.
Conley against Murray. From down in the low post, it goes.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Conley kicks to Randall. Pass to McDaniels. Takes it inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Porter. And standing 6'9", Jaden McDaniels, possessing tremendous length for a perimeter defender.
Yeah, Kevin, and he can really move his feet, too. Jaden McDaniels is clearly one of the best and most versatile perimeter defenders in the league.
Now here's Porter. Still scoreless. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley.
And let's look now. Aaron Gordon's numbers. His last 10 games have been exceptional. 10th in three-point shooting. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And back to his efficiency from three. As you said, he's top 10 in the league. Defenses are now trying to deny him the basketball. But really to no avail. Now Edwards. Following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
At the arc, Murray is all business, knocking down a confident shot.
And here is Conley after Jamal Murray was able to get that triple. Pass to Edwards. Inside, here's Gobert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Coach, what more can you ask? The reigning 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert.
Well, Kevin, since you asked, his impact in the playoffs hasn't always been the same as during the regular season. That's got to be the next step.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Nuggets. The Timberwolves also with the sub. DiVincenzo's checked in. Now, here's Jokic. His offensive numbers jump right off the screen at you. He's averaging over 29 points a game. Porter, no luck.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Randall with the bucket.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Murray, and they double up Murray. Porter passes to Jokic. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 4-point game. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Here's Edwards. Makes it off the glass. Edwards got 7 points.
Well, look, it's tough to keep Edwards out of the lane, and tough to stop him once he's in there.
Jokic with his screen on Conley. Murray kicks to Jokic. The three-pointer off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Conley. Randall from outside. And it's Denver with the rebound. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, and you know, coaches honestly wouldn't have as much to do if guys shot like that every night.
Now Edwards, following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray.
The size of Porter can sneak up on you. He's a surprising 6'10".
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Conley up top. He's covered by Murray. Conley dishes to Gobert. Fires from deep. And it's Conley that time on the assist by Gobert. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
Well, this is what Mike Conley provides for you. Elite efficiency at the arc.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Now here's Randall. In the game against Detroit, very impressive. Gobert with a screen for DiVincenzo. And another three for Minnesota.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Peyton Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. The Nuggets trail by 10. Murray with it. 7 points in the game. Watson, the pass to Gordon. Outside for Murray. Buries the long-range jumper. Murray's got 10 points.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Outside Edwards. The three for DiVincenzo. That shot off.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Westbrook with it. Now defended by Randall. Jokic against DiVincenzo. And Jokic gets it to go.
Well, what really makes Jokic special inside isn't just his size, but his gracefulness.
Conley kicks to Gobert. And stolen by Murray. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. Murray down low. Defended by Gobert. Pass to Murray. 5 to shoot. Going inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, you know, you can see how much Murray means to this team when he's healthy and at the top of his game.
Conley inside the line. They get the rebound. And then Randall slams it in.
You got to have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Clark comes in for Edwards. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Mike Conley. Here's Randall following the basket by Jokic. Clark outside, picked by Reid. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. The Nuggets trail by 5. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game. McDaniels, he's checked in for Julius Randle. And here is Murray. 12 points for him. Gordon a screen. And it's Murray penetrating. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Jokic with the bucket.
Well, in a league of huge guys, Jokic's size stands out. He is a problem.
DiVincenzo passes to Clark. No good on the three. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. They trail by 3. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
And really just a bad loss. No other way to put it. I mean, they maybe overlooked some of the bench players because those reserves got loose offensively.
So it's the Timberwolves now. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Here he goes. The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Back to Jokic. Denver passing it around. Jokic with his screen on DiVincenzo. Murray dishes to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Well, it's not what he's known for, but Jokic can throw it down when the chance presents itself.
Clark outside. Sinks the triple. Clark's got 5 points so far.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams. Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Jokic kicks to Westbrook. Outside for Murray. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. He's got 15.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Now, here's McDaniels. Reed with a screen for McDaniels. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Timberwolves lead by 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Minnesota leading by 3. They've got Porter. He's out there with Russell Westbrook. Aiden Watson is out there with Dario Saric. It's Najee in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. No good from Clark.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Here is Watson following the bucket by the Timberwolves. With the teardrop. Knocks it loose. Reed with the rebound.
Yeah, credit the defense there, not allowing the easy layup.
Alexander Walker finds Reed. Now, Alexander Walker. McDaniels in the post. Watson's there. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Watson. Back to Saric. Alexander Walker with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. And it's Denver with the rebound. They host the Spurs after this one. And that'll be the final game of this 5-game homestand. Westbrook passes to Saric. The Nuggets with another miss.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Najee, no good.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Christian Brown comes in for Zeke Najee. And it's Jamal Murray in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Saric. He has yet to score. 6 to shoot. Murray. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 6. Top of the key, McDaniels. Alexander Walker on the wing. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Saric. Porter against Clark. Porter dishes to Saric. Can they get it? And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Miller comes in for McDaniels, and Dillingham subbed in for Clark. Now we get a chance to check out the seeding out west. 4 games left on the schedule here. You look at the Nuggets. Right now they're locked into 3rd place in the conference, looking to get a high seed for the playoffs. And, of course, the Timberwolves sitting there 4 spots below.
And I think for Minnesota, they had much bigger things in mind when the season started. They didn't think of themselves as a middle-of-the-road club, but right now that's where they are.
Yeah, they wanted to accomplish more this season, but things haven't quite worked out. Some bad breaks along the way.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Dillingham wide open, and he fires. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
And Greg, talk about a guy who can create for himself. Dillingham can already score on elite defenders.
Yeah, and Kevin, a lot of that is his footwork. You can see the hours he's put into it. And then add in the body control and quickness. Good luck slowing this young man down.
Well, Porter Jr. with great awareness of the shot clock there.
Minnesota leading by 7. Now DiVincenzo. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Alexander Walker up top. Pass to DiVincenzo. From outside, off the mark. Nuggets have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Minnesota's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. Reed misses. The Nuggets trail by 7. And it's Murray penetrating. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Jokic has checked in for the Nuggets. Russell Westbrook comes in for Peyton Watson. Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Edwards comes in for Alexander Walker. Now here's Murray. 18. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible. Guards like Murray, they are so good when they're attacking the rim.
Pass to Reed. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Here's Murray. 20 points for him. Jokic with the screen on DiVincenzo. Gobert with the block.
Nice play by Gobert, providing elite rim protection for over a decade.
The shot's good from DiVincenzo. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Well, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Now Reed following the miss by Michael Porter from deep. Timberwolves passing it around. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Jokic. Hey, Coach, what about Naz Reid after going undrafted back in 2019? He is really showing him, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, what a story. Uncommon skill level for a player of his size. He can shoot the ball. He can handle the ball. He's got a lot in his arsenal.
Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Michael Porter. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Dillingham's checked in. Westbrook passes to Brown. Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Jokic. Denver needs to get off his shot. Watson for three. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Randall's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Watson kicks to Jokic. Second shot opportunity. Offensive rebound. Murray. And it's Jokic in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
And that time, Jokic having the play created for him. And he obliges with the bucket.
Now here's Randall. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Russell Westbrook.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Sharge is checked in. Here is Edwards, following the basket by Russell Westbrook. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And the 3 off target. The Nuggets trail by 6. Westbrook passes to Jokic. Murray with it. And they double up Murray. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. No good with the triple. Minnesota shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards!
Well, look, you can't let Edwards get this close to the rim because he will dunk it on you.
Westbrook finds Sharge. Here's Brown. Edwards defending. Here's Westbrook. Pass to Brown. Murray right side. Over Conley. That one a little long.
Well, he started out with 3 triples in the first quarter, but he hasn't been able to connect from distance here in the second.
He was all alone on that one. Conley's got the lead up to 11 now for Minnesota.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Here's Gobert. Good defense by Jokic. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Murray with it. Picked up by Edwards. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That'll be his second foul of the game. A different look for Denver. Aaron Gordon comes in for Saric. And Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Kicks it out to Gordon. The ball with his palm. What a defensive play. To the middle. Stolen. Porter outside. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Edwards. Strong move inside by Edwards.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Conley against Murray. To the paint. Here's Porter. Back to Murray. Gordon with the screen for Murray. Kicks it out to Gordon. It's Porter outside. Rebound Minnesota.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
And they recover it. Here's McDaniels, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Nuggets trail by 14. Here's Murray, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
That's Murray just grinding it out and getting rewarded.
The Nuggets have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
Now here is Conley. 17 points for him last game against Detroit.
Well, I like when Gobert's teammates use his length on offense. Textbook alley-oop there.
Randle against Jokic. Here's the 3. And rebound. By McDaniels.
Well, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up?
A look here now at Minnesota. They've had a drop-off that I don't think anybody predicted. Came into the season with high hopes. The chemistry just hasn't been there from the beginning. It's a disappointing year.
And turning our attention back to that first half of action, guys, Anthony Edwards was in complete control.
He's in the mood offensively, carving up the defense like Kenny carves up that tofurkey on Thanksgiving.
Tofurkey.
Yeah, that's like tofu and turkey mixed together. I can't lie. I get into that.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Well, they've got to build a wall immediately because he'll just keep attacking like that if they don't.
Timberwolves leading by 15. And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Julius Randle is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. Edwards' shot is good.
Yeah, I really like when Edwards shows this kind of patience, allowing the play to develop over time.
And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
Conley for three. The shot will not fall. The Nuggets trail by 17. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Kevin, Jamal Murray is built for clutch situations. Coach Michael Malone said, I know a lot of guys are pretty good in the regular season, but when the stage is at its biggest, Jamal seems to step up and perform. He's a guy that thrives in the moment, never afraid of it. And you can't say that for a lot of players. Kevin?
Well, you're so right. He isn't afraid of anything. David, he is big time. Thank you. And here's Edwards after Jamal Murray was able to get that triple. Jokic against Edwards. Jokic kicks to Murray. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And as a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part of it.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
And the defense of the Timberwolves, Stan, as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size, not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic, but it all comes down to execution, and they get it done.
McDaniels passes to Randle. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
That's one for their first four to start the second half.
Pass to Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark. And he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
And that one misses. The amazing Nikola Jokic, Stan. How fun is this guy for us to watch every time we do a game?
Yeah, he's such an interesting guy, Kevin. He's got so many skills, and he's led the league in touches, but he's near the bottom in how long the ball sticks in his hand, constantly making quick decisions and passes. This guy is really like watching the best we've ever seen.
I would agree. And what a quality to know where to go with the ball when the pressure arrives. Now here's Edwards. He's got 16.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only one for the first five.
Brown's shot is off. Minnesota leading by 11. The floater. Edwards getting the close range two.
What touch. Edwards has mastered just about every shot there is.
Conley against Murray. Jokic kicks to Porter. Pass to Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Jokic has got 16 points.
Well, when Murray is passing the ball to his teammates, they are at their best.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. With some arc. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 9.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Outside Gordon. Porter outside. The rebound by Edwards. Edwards got rebound number 5 here tonight. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. 6 on the shot clock. And finished off by Edwards.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets.
Timeout.
15-point game. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Let's take this chance to look at the teams that have been the league's most efficient passers this past month. The Nuggets, number 1.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
On the wing, Murray. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Brown. Still without a basket. Shot by Gordon, wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Well, he's not an elite three-point shooter, but Gordon makes just enough threes to be a threat from out there.
Back to Randall. Wants to get it to Edwards and does. Misses in close. The Nuggets trail by 12. Murray with it. He has 30. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Brown. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 4 rebounds in this game. Edwards dishes to Conley. Back to Edwards. From 11 feet away. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Brown. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. And it's Jokic missing.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Randall passes to Edwards. Edwards with another miss. The Nuggets trail by 12. In the corner, Murray with it. Lob pass to Gordon. It's stolen by Randall. Pass to McDaniels. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
Now here's Gordon. He has 7. The Nuggets with another miss. 3 on 3. Randall from outside. Nailed from three-point land. Randall's got 10 points.
And if he gets the space, Randall absolutely will take that shot. Not afraid of that corner 3.
Murray against Conley. Porter in the corner. Clock at 6. In the corner, Murray with it. Back to Porter. Let's go. And again, Denver no good.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Good work there as it goes. 12 points for him.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Jokic against Gobert, and it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Christian Brown. And then for Minnesota, Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Now here's Murray. He has 30. Gordon the pass to Porter. Stolen by McDaniels. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now Randall. McDaniels with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Murray is screen on Randall. Gordon against McDaniel. For 3, Westbrook. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. Stan, they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin, and he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it, and he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
And the basket by Gordon.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Timberwolves leading by 22. And here's Randall. He's got 14. Now, Alexander Walker goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Murray sets a screen for Porter. Drills it from outside. Porter's got 5.
Well, already an improvement for him from beyond the arc in this half.
Randall outside. Launches a 3. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over McDaniels. Wide open look here for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, you got to love that play. Murray gets to his spot, and the pass is right there.
Here's Randall. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And also, they are working the opposition from the mid-range, continuing to fire away with confidence from there.
And he knocks down the first one. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh, my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the two biggest would be this. I think, number one, anytime there was a lack of effort, you're not running back on defense, things like that, that I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
Now here's DiVincenzo following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Reed with a screen for DiVincenzo. Pass to Clark. Here's Randall. Now Alexander Walker. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
On the wing, Porter. Lets the three fly. Reed with the rebound. Reeves got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Randall's never been one to back down from physical play inside, and he's not going to start now.
The Timberwolves shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good.
You know, one thing you have to admire about Randall is his hunger to get better. He is a real leader who leads by example.
Christian Brown's checked in for Denver. Both free throws good from Randall. The Nuggets trail by 21. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Westbrook scanning the floor. Watson the screen. Clock at 4. Westbrook with the bucket. Westbrook's got 6.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
And so it's Minnesota taking a 19-point lead into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Denver shooting the ball at 42%. Murray out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Peyton Watson. Then there's Šarić. And it's Brown in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's Westbrook. And the layup's good off the glass.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
Reed with a screen on Murray. Alexander Walker with the ball. Here's Reed. It's hauled in by Watson.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
DiVincenzo against Murray. Pass to Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Brown's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Clark. There's the drive. Rebound by the Nuggets. Watson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Clark against Murray. Charge a screen on Clark. Here's Watson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Free throw drops for Watson. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Garza's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Final quarter of play, about 1.5 minutes off the clock into it. Out to the right wing. Clark right side. Got a hand on it, and he stays with it. And nothing is falling for him right now. The Nuggets trail by 12. Brown the pass to Westbrook. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
Joe Ingles, who's checked in for the Timberwolves. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Timberwolves leading by 11. Here's Clark. And the layup falls. Here's Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Charge has the open look. And it's off from 3-point range. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the 1 make. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Now here's DiVincenzo. Here's Reed. And he's good on the 3 ball.
You don't want to leave Reed any space out there. He's an efficient 3-point shooter.
Takes a step back. Here's Westbrook. And another miss by Denver.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Murray against DiVincenzo. Pass to Reed. and it's Clark in the corner. Now DiVincenzo. And another three for Minnesota.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Now here's Murray. Saric passes to Brown. To the inside. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. Clark outside. Reed with a screen for Clark. Back to DiVincenzo. From deep. Denver grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Yes, that goes in.
Well, he was scuffling with his shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
Here's DiVincenzo. The wide open look here for Ingles. Off target with his three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He's off on the first. A different look for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Saric. Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Murray. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Joe Ingles. Edwards has come in for Clark. And Mike Conley subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And he's good on the second. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Outside Westbrook. Out to the wing. Here's Brown. The Nuggets with another miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Randall outside. Off target from outside.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from three.
Jokic finds Westbrook. Porter looking it over. Pass to Jokic. Lets it go from deep. And again, Denver no good. The 10-footer. Conley gets the bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 18.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And here's Jokic. Poked loose. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. Conley against Westbrook. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
Outside Gordon. Jokic sets the screen for Gordon. And a miss there on the triple. Timberwolves leading by 18. Now DiVincenzo. Outside Conley. DiVincenzo with the screen on Porter. He can't hit that time. Denver's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Pass to Gordon. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 4 assists now tonight.
He is so athletic. Gordon does well when he gets the ball around the paint.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Dante DiVincenzo.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. Conley against Murray. Pass to Randall. Outside Conley. Here is Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's foul number 2 for him. Murray dishes to Gordon. Pass to Porter. Here's Brown. We know very few players in the league, Stan, can put up points with the ease that Michael Porter Jr. can, don't we?
One of the prettiest shots in the league, Kevin. He's got great size. He's got that high release, and he gets it off quick. When he's shooting it well, he can take over a game.
And he rebounds well, too. He does other things in addition to scoring.
Well, that's where he's really improved, doing those other things.
First one falls for him.
Well, as a 3-level scorer, Porter Jr. remains a key part of this team's offense and how they run their sets.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Minnesota has possession. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Three-pointer, Randall. Hits it from three-point range. Randall's got 20.
And helping the team space the floor there, Randall with so much more confidence now from the outside.
Outside Gordon. Back to Murray. And there's the drive. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Murray's got 35.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive. But he can't do it all by himself.
Back to Conley. Pass to Randall. Jacks up a three. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 6 assists here tonight. Murray kicks to Jokic. Outside, Porter. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Murray, good.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Outside, Edwards. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
Effective use of the mid-range there by Edwards. He's a true 3-level scorer.
Murray against Conley. On the wing, Murray. Here's Brown. And again, Denver with the triple.
Well, that's the part of Porter Jr.'s game that can take him to the next level.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They lead by 14. Here's Edwards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Free throw good, Edwards.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
And Edwards drops them both.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
Now here's Gordon. And they double up Murray. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got his 5th rebound in this one. Conley, the pass to Randle. Back to Conley. Outside, Edwards. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 8th assist in the game.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Timberwolves.
It was like watching a 3-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Julius Randle.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Now, Jokic, after Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Murray, good. Murray's got 42 in the game. Timberwolves on offense. Conley, the pass to McDaniels. Back to Conley. Pass to Randle. No good. Good defense by Jokic. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Rudy, your impact on the game defensively, always something to watch. What's your approach at that end?
just try to win games, you know, and my teammates put a lot of trust in me, being aggressive on the balls and try to be aggressive at the rim. And, you know, when we play as a team like we do tonight, it's tough to beat us.
You were in full Stifle Tower mode tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. So, for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Dante D.